Tennessee Aquarium IMAX 3D Theater will debut 2 new features that the entire family is sure to love. And joining me now is Mr. Thom Benson here with all the details. Good morning and good to see you.
Good morning, Alexandria.
All right, so we have 2 new features coming to the IMAX Theater, 2 very different films.
Very different
from
films,
each other. Yeah, so you have the 3D of both of them. Explain just a little bit about what people are going to be seeing when they go out.
It's a great time to be an IMAX Club member, and that gives you unlimited 45-minute films for an entire year. So we've got 2 brand new ones that are coming to IMAX this Friday. We'll start with Amazon Adventure 3D, which I just saw yesterday for the very first time. It was fantastic. One of the things that we did back a year ago was we redid the theater with the IMAX with laser projection system, and that includes a new sound system that has speakers on the ceiling.
And we're taking a look at some of the footage right there from the Amazon.
You know, seeing these beautiful scenes of the Amazon rainforest, you actually hear the birds calling behind you and surrounding you.
So it's almost like you're really there.
It feels like it, and I think for a lot of folks like myself, I may never have the opportunity to actually go to the Amazon, but this is an opportunity to see these animals in this really special habitat in 3D, and then follow the story of Henry Bates, a young naturalist from England who went to the Amazon in the 1850s and really made some remarkable discoveries about the biodiversity there. Keep in mind that you know, in the late 1800s there wasn't much known about the biodiversity of the world. Certainly the rainforest in the Amazon is one of the world's hot spots, much like the Tennessee Valley is, with so many plants and animals. And he discovered something like 5,000 butterfly species that were new to science, along with all kinds of other insects and animals. So yeah, just an incredible journey that he went on. And one of the things that he discovered was kind of the missing link in how animals develop over time. So long-winged butterflies, which are featured in this film, are an animal that you can visit at the Tennessee Aquarium. Our Jennifer Taylor, our entomologist, knows quite a bit about this mimicry, where animals in the Amazon kind of have their camouflage designed to look like other animals. So a certain species of butterfly that's poisonous may have a non-poisonous species that looks exactly like it, because this one's going to survive because the predators recognize that color scheme. That's
so interesting. And then also we have the Journey to Space.
Yes.
That sounds out of this world, literally.
It is.
So talk to me a little bit about that film.
So, you know, we have always been people who want to journey and venture and go beyond horizons. And I had no idea how far along NASA was in its missions to Mars, but this film really focuses on what's being done right now to move that program along. And you'd be surprised at how far along they are. They're developing the vehicles to go across the Martian terrain. They're developing a spaceship to get there. A lot of the work that's been done in the Space Shuttle and International Space Station program have been precursors to this extremely long journey it would take to get people to Mars. And then even simple things that like designing spacesuits. So when astronauts were on the moon, for example, when they would come back into the lunar lander, they would actually bring some of the dust from the moon back in there, and it was a little bit of a problem. And so they're designing new suits that will kind of latch onto the spacecraft, where they exit through the suit and leave the dust outside. So there's all these kind of refinements that have taken place over the history of the space program that are leading up to this really amazing adventure.
And one great thing, this isn't just for fun. You're actually learning when you're going to see these films.
Almost all of our films are educational, and they're entertaining, but you walk away thinking, wow, I really learned something today.
Right, and you guys are offering a pass for people who might not have that already. And what's the deal on that?
The IMAX Club Pass is an individual membership to IMAX for an entire year. You get to see 45-minute films for free. So if you purchase the $40 pass now, you get to see those 2 films plus Jean-Michel Cousteau's Secret Ocean and any other 45-minute films that come through the next year. And feature-length films, you get discounts on that plus discounts on concessions.
What a great deal. I like that. All right, for more information, where can people head on over to?
Go to the website at tnaqua.org, tennesseeaquarium.com, or check us out on Facebook. We also have a Facebook page for the IMAX 3D Theater.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Thom. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Let's Chat.